Hi, my name is Patrick Ercole. I'm co-founder of OCHO, an all-volunteer nonprofit which provides medical and public health services in rural Honduras. On behalf of OCHO, I want to express our sincere gratitude to the Rivers School and the Rivers Givers Philanthropy Program for this very generous donation. I'm sorry that I cannot join you in person. Thankfully, Rivers English teacher Mr. Kaplan, a longtime OCHO volunteer, will accept the donation on our behalf. Nevertheless, I'd still like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about OCHO and how we will use your donation. Honduras is located in Central America. Its population of 8 million, roughly that of New York City, is spread out over the landmass similar to the size of Tennessee. As a result, half of the population lives in rural coffee farming communities far from any healthcare facilities. In 1998, a hurricane swept through Central America, killing tens of thousands of people and leaving millions more homeless. The storm had destroyed 50 years of progress in economic development for Honduras. My church sent 7 of us to witness the devastation and offer our support. We explored the country, rebuilding homes and playing soccer with orphans. The following year, we returned as a team of 45, physicians, nurses, students, and chaperones, all sleeping under mosquito nets on a concrete floor while hosting a free medical clinic to 2,500 patients. The community of Atima was so thrilled with our outreach that we returned the following year, and so we have, every June since 2000, returned to Honduras. Our team has evolved over the years, including a mixture of veteran and novice volunteers, each providing their own energy and skill sets, and each paying their own personal travel costs. We acquire surplus medical supplies from health centers, solicit donated clothing and shoes, and ship all of our items overseas for our clinic. Our clinical team has included internal medicine, emergency medicine, nursing, dermatology, podiatry, dentistry. Even in this makeshift clinic, our OBGYN has delivered babies, and our ophthalmologist has restored sight through the gift of cataract surgeries. Our annual clinic continues to provide much needed primary and specialty care to thousands each year, many of whom walk for miles away. But it quickly became apparent that our efforts weren't solving the underlying health problems that existed well before we had arrived. So OCHO also started developing public health programs, including safer cooking stoves, a gravity-powered water treatment plant, clinical training of local nurses, and a collaborative effort to open a new health center in our adopted town. OCHO is comprised entirely of volunteers, so the donation from Rivers Givers will go directly to funding outreach this June during our 16th annual Brigade to Honduras. Rivers students are fortunate to receive a stellar education and explore their talents. Most of the children OCHO serves in Honduras have very few opportunities to express their imagination or engage in physical activity. In collaboration with the local schools and Atima Mayor's proposed youth center, the Rivers Givers donation will purchase art and educational materials, gardening equipment and supplies, as well as soccer jerseys and balls to encourage creativity, nutrition, and fitness. By enriching the lives of local youth, your donation will give hundreds of young, impoverished Hondurans an opportunity to be a kid. As a result of inadequate nutrition and a lack of specialized training, rural communities in Honduras have high rates of developmental defects like autism, stunted growth, and cerebral palsy. In Atima, we discovered dozens of children with special needs who had been outcast by the community, mainly from a lack of comprehension and resources. With guidance from our pediatricians and occupational therapists, local volunteers recently opened a special needs school called Abriendo Puertas. The Rivers Givers donation will allow OCHO to purchase 2 specialized clinical exam tables, vital nutritional supplements for children with stunted growth, and 2 computers for the special school teachers and local clinicians to communicate with OCHO volunteers. In this way, Rivers is providing the essential tools for Atima to help themselves. OCHO volunteers are encouraged to follow a simple adage from the movie Robots that I hope you will adopt. See a need, fill a need. If you recognize an opportunity to improve the lives of the underserved, find a way to make it happen. This attitude has spawned some amazingly successful OCHO efforts, and now with the generosity of the Rivers School, OCHO will continue seeking and fulfilling the health needs in Honduras. Thank you again.